Hello, everybody. It's Bob from the Eyes of the Beholder. Listen, there's been a lot of things going on Facebook lately, the past couple of days with all these refugees and everything going on. And I have to agree with Father Nathan Monk on this. He made a video also, and actually, I was kind of hoping I would do one, but he beat me to it. So I'm just going to add on to part of what he said. Anyway, because I noticed that 2 days there for a while it was all browbeaten about take care of the homeless, take care of our vets, take care. And now that Congress voted on not sending them, not allowing them in here, it stopped. Does that mean that we solved our homeless problem? Does that mean we have no more homeless or disabled vets because the refugees aren't coming now? See, when you guys get mad and angry and you decide that the homeless and the homeless disabled vets and vets are in general are finally important, that's aggravating. We as nonprofits and Nathan Monk has or works with a family shelter here in Pensacola. We are working on creating our transitional living and our therapeutic facility. So when you guys do that, when you guys pound at us like that and send it all over our Facebooks, okay, it's almost insulting. It's like, we try to do this every day. We work with this. We do grants. We try for seed money and grants and all kinds of stuff. Every day we're busting our butt trying to do that. He's down in the courtrooms making it so that the homeless here can put blankets back over them without going to jail. Okay, so when you guys think it's so important when refugees were coming here, okay, make the homeless just as important when the refugees aren't coming here. It's aggravating, it's annoying, and it's really it's just anyway, it's just frustrating. So if you want to make it important, there's tons and tons of nonprofits that should be on their Facebooks and on their Twitters and on saying, hey, this is enough. If we're not important when the refugees aren't coming, why are we important now? Why are you guys getting so mad? And why are you pointing it out that we're here? Now, not all of you are doing this. The ones who do it know who we're talking about. The ones who actually help the homeless and help the disabled vets and help veterans and everything. Hey, thank you for everything you do. But the ones who just talk the talk, stop it. As Nathan Monk said, stop it. Enough is enough. We don't want to hear it. There's volunteers that can be done. There's all kinds of stuff that you can do to actually say, yes, I do help this situation in the United States. Stop sending your money overseas to God knows where you're getting it. Somebody's paying for those terrorists to get money. And they are thinking about stopping all the funding to going for foundations and stuff going overseas and out of the country because that money they're getting is coming from somewhere. If you're listening to all the stories on the news right now. Okay, so stop sending your money overseas. Work on what we need right here. There are so many nonprofits struggling to help make things work that it is aggravating when you do stuff like that. Just make it make sense. That's all. Every day those people are homeless. Whether the refugees come or not come, they're homeless. There's disabled vets that make it so we can say what we want on the internet. So you guys can say, hey, we don't want refugees here, Well, let's send our guys over to a war zone. Okay, and then not take care of them when they come back. Okay, that's what you're saying. We'll send you over to fight so we can walk our freedom and have our freedom, but yet we're not going to take care of you when you come back. But boy, when the government does something we don't want them to do, we're going to get mad and use it to our advantage. No, they're not pawns. Okay, they're real human beings that suffer every day from either a mental condition, physical condition, something. And I'm tired of walking the streets of Pensacola and seeing them on there. And it's not just Pensacola. Every state has their homeless problem. Every state has their disabled veterans that are homeless or don't have the funds to do what they need done so they can try to get onto a normal life. So just stop, think, do something. Donate your time, donate a few bucks. Doesn't matter. If you're going to gripe about certain things and you're going to blast it all over people's internet Facebooks and everything, then think about taking responsibility for it. Whether the refugees come or not, those homeless people and those vets are just as important. But funny how today I didn't get one, not one, insulting Facebook post about the refugees after Congress voted not to have them come. That's how obvious it was. So, Eyes of the Beholder Foundation is on Facebook. You can go there, get the information to donate if you wish to. That's all great. There's other foundations here in Pensacola. There's foundations all over the United States that will take even $1 to help them get a home, feed a homeless person or help a disabled vet. Do it. Don't go posting is free. Being an online bully is free. Don't do it. Actually walk the walk. It's tiring. It's upsetting. It makes it so people like me and Nathan Monk and some other people that I don't know here in Pensacola yet that do foundations and stuff for the homeless and stuff, it makes us sick to our stomachs because we can't figure out why it's not important every day when it is important to us every day. It's our mission. Somewhere, somehow, somewhere, so everybody's got it in their mission who want to help the homeless and help the disabled vets. It's all in their mission. Ones who don't, that's fine. We respect every kind of nonprofit. They all have different goals. There's a reason it pulls on one heartstring to another. So not one is less important than the other, but I'm just saying that the way it was coming across on Facebook and Twitter and everything else was just so obvious that everybody who sits there and just doesn't donate or doesn't donate time and doesn't do this, could just pin everything up everywhere. Not fair. Do you realize how many homeless people don't even know that the refugees were coming? Do not even have the knowledge to know that? But yet we're griping and putting them on, saying, oh, they're more important all of a sudden. So it needs to stop. It really does. Not just in Pensacola, not just in any state. It needs to stop all over. And we need to focus on helping them. Period. Not just when the government's doing something you don't like. Or the president is doing something you don't like. That's not when you use them like that. That's just using them. Sorry, that is. And I don't care how many people hate that or whatever, because that's exactly what you did. Unless you are one of those ones who do support it and do send money in or do go volunteer or do something to make it easier for a homeless person. If you're just one of these ones that sit on the internet and decide that, oh, I pick it on this person because of grammar, or, oh, hey, these are going to send the refugees, so let's just start all this. I mean, those posts start from somewhere. And it's ridiculous. So I just had to get that off my chest on a video so you can see my face and see, hey, no, it doesn't work that way. It really doesn't. Life does not work that way. These people are cold, hungry, disabled, you name it. Walk in an area that's homeless in your state. And then you say that they're only important when the government's doing something you don't like. Thank you, and have a good day.